everyone. Welcome to Homestead for a Living. I'm here picking up a load of brown gold, or I guess it's tan gold, but it's about to become brown gold, which is compost. This is the sawmill near my place, and it's not just paradise on earth because it's a sawmill, but it's also where I get huge amounts of carbon for my farm for very cheap. So that load back there, which is about 3 to 4 cubic yards, cost me $20. I back up my truck, they dump it in there. It was actually about, I think, $16 or $17. And that then becomes about double that amount, or at least 1.5 times that amount of compost. So that goes into my chicken coop, and then it comes out as compost. And so not only do I get a tremendous volume of incredible compost, but it keeps my chickens happy, keeps the eggs clean, it keeps everything smell free, it really makes everything very hygienic on my farm. This year I've been unable to locate compost anywhere. Very near to the sawmill is a garden center where I used to buy mushroom compost for about $65 per cubic yard. And that's no longer available this year, and just about everywhere I'm calling around it's not available. The prices I'm finding are $100 to $150 per cubic yard of compost, and I'm getting, for again $16, maybe $17, I'm getting 3 or 4 cubic yards of this sawdust. And it's really superior to wood chips because it's so fine, and so it breaks down in about a month, or you can make a great 18-day compost even out of this. And so it's really superior to anything like that, or hay too, because I do use a lot of hay in my chicken coop because it's a byproduct of my goats, but hay really mats down really badly, and if you're trying to shovel that, you're gonna have a bad day. It's very tough to flip with your compost pile. This stuff is a dream to flip. So I would really encourage y'all, if you're trying to make real volumes of compost, which you do have to do if you want to grow volumes of food, then I would encourage you to call your local sawmills. We were trying to find it free, didn't find it free, but that's all right. Really, what's $17 when it comes to a load that size, particularly because they load it for me, so I only have to do the unloading. When really that pickup load there is going to probably grow all of my food for a year. It's also going to be a good mulch. I use it in probably 50 different ways around the property. If I have muddy spots, I use that to treat those muddy spots. So it truly is gold on the homestead. And if you just do some cold calling, it's no fun. Nobody likes to do it, but you'll find a source that'll sell it to you. Some people may not have even thought of selling it, but if you call a sawmill and you offer them some money, a lot of them are not going to turn it down, particularly if they're smaller ones. So just a handy tip out there if you're trying to generate a lot of fertility on your land and you have some animals that can really add the nitrogen to that carbon, that's a great way to do it. In the meantime, you all stay safe, be well, and happy homesteading.